Rum they can, rum they go, I dey enjoy bet. Me not ready for go yet, so I dey enjoy bet. Rum they were poto.
Don't tire, please no sleep. 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 Take tomorrow. We dey at it tomorrow. Take tomorrow. We dey at it tomorrow. Woo!
You listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. That's true, the last.
Antu so alense kan konkobi angi atela antu radio kan 103.9.
Indeed, Kushe and Cabo Salon. Welcome again to another edition of Truth Evening Talk, your number one program where they come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. This na program where they inform, where they educate, gist, and entertain you. We go make you think and talk. Me na Andrew Chopele. You dey get we live on Truth FM on 103.9 from we studios na Hill Court, Freetown, and you dey watch we live na Facebook page and we YouTube channel at Truth Media. Today, we topic we want for come discuss well body business. You know, say before this term, they can tell we say health na wealth. So if na Creole you want for interpret term, it means say we get well body, it means say you get gentry. So you like all thing not okay as in for behind the body okay. You get hope for go back na treat, you hustle, get and to mot. And so today we want for can discuss this very important thing when a well body, and same way so look how young people them can able for play part in well body business. Because don't forget, young people them they at the middle of everything where they happen in society, be it developmental stuff, of course, be it leadership, be it whatever, come down to health, then they play crucial role, they way very important, where same way so get sustainable weight in a way eventually can make thing and go before. Because as young people them, we get the energy for ensure say we push things and way old people them well, then can get the idea, but the train cannot in day again. So we want to can discuss how young people can contribute to well body business and waiting at some of them role them where they go play, especially during epidemic them. We don't in this country, we don't experience Lassa fever, we don't experience cholera, we experience Ebola, where in fact some people can most times liken unto the civil war where be happen as alone. We same way so experience coronavirus and now we the battle with Mpox. So for discuss this one today, I get in the studio Ibrahim Muhammad Kamara, where na the public relations officer of Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network, and I also get John G. Sise, where John G. Senesi, where na community health officer, where they work with the Ministry of Health. But before I join me wonderful guest in at the studio, I want to take you through some of the epidemic them. When I say epidemic, or of course we all go understand there was a time where the National Public Health Agency, when an agency where the government's been set up, because the government see say the epidemic here don't they threaten Sierra Leone so much that it claim the life of so many people, including young people who are the assets of the country. So they set up the agency, therefore they look into diseases them way can just happen like that. Without any warning, without any sign, without any notice, they can just come like that. So we all not be the expect say Ebola go come and claim the lives of people, corona and all that kind of thing. But the government say and fit say if we get an agency we go to work with the Ministry of Health, then go see how best themselves go battle the ministry for put an end or control some of them diseases there. For take we mind back, at some point, like I mentioned, we may not be faced with Lassa fever in this country, and we also don't be faced with cholera where be happen in 2012. We don't be faced with, of course, Ebola. In 2014, we see say the disease come na Salone. We hear about and force na neighboring countries before we dey notice. It don't come na Salone in 2014. We also don't be faced with corona. Corona, we hear about them in 2019, COVID-19. We hear about them by the time they in 2020. It don't come na Salone. And it equally claim the lives of many people, including young people, where, like I tell you, now the assets of the country. And now, we will be faced with monkeypox, where before now, people be they look and say, na chickenpox. So we make, in fact, people not even notice and quick, and it spread easily, because people be they look and like, just normal thing. And so today we conversation going for be centered mainly around this monkeypox, where also na a pandemic, and where the government in January 16, 2025 been declared a public health emergency on monkeypox. When you check the National Public Health Agency, their website, as of the 25th September 2025, you go see say we don't record 5,345 cases. You see how serious this one day? So much that 5,345 Sierra Leoneans, people in this country, don't be infected by this disease we then call monkeypox. And as of the same 25th September 2025, we don't record 56 deaths. So means say 56 people don't die because of monkeypox. If a prominent people don't die, you can remember Black Coffee, a very young man, where they try for push youth advocacy, youth empowerment, itself along the line be infected with the disease and he die as a result of Dandy. You get a lot of other young people and we don't contact the disease and then die. And we don't get a recovery of means say people that we get monkeypox, but later we don't get a recovery of 55,246 people and they know well we been get the virus. And so you see say this thing now something we're very serious. Now something where we supposed to pay attention to. Not a thing where we supposed to play with at all. Not to something where we need for slack a action at all. For mpox, na viral sickness where they spread through body contact, means say you jam body with person where gets the sick. If you not two jam together, chances are you say they get the disease. Plus skin, of course, skin to skin reaction, body fluid means say this person is sweat, this person is saliva where they come out in a mouth. If he touch you and this person infected with the virus, of course you they get them. Or maybe we can engage in mommy and daddy business. This person in release gets to you. Of course, you self they be infected by the virus. And of course, the symptoms then, one na fever, you they begin feel cold. Rash they begin when make I tell you say initially people be the mistaken for be chicken pox because now just the similar rash the way chicken pox go pull na your body now the same rash monkeypox self can pull and you they begin experience swelling. Either you not they begin for swell, you they begin for experience body pain. Even though COVID-19 spread so fast, but it's still it's not as dangerous or with correct information. Not to fall afraid, but not say if you get the correct information we make in the studios, we get very young people we actively don't be involved in the fight against monkeypox in this country. And then set for give we information them, we go guide and help we not for contact this virus, not for come in contact with this virus so that we go keep we safe and we keep people them around we safe. But the big question now, how we go make your youth them they part of the solution? Now this question I for left you with, let you think about them. How young people them go they part of this fate? Let's put them that way. For put an end to diseases where they pose serious threat to the health and well-being of people in this country. How young people go contribute to this fate? How themselves go join forces with Papa government for fete this fate? Now that question there for left you for the ponder on, for the think about, whilst the conversation go they go. Of course, this na Truth Evening Talk where they come to you live from Truth FM 103.9. You can watch me live now with Facebook page. You can also watch me live on Facebook. But as we can do most times, we can go to the streets, get the voices of young people, let them share their views, let them share their experiences, because at the end of the day, they get the first-hand experience, but this whole thing, especially the mpox. Some man in family don't experience them, some man in close relatives, some man not hear them. And so we go back to the streets today for go listen and hear from young people them. So we they go back for get them their voices then they, and we go come back for continue the conversation after we go hear the voices of the young people here.
The sick, Baba sick. Oh man, so I say sick day, but me, and I've been saying what is a sick day? You came for prevent yourself. Not so? Yeah. What you government say for tonight they do? Like you don't prevent. But if you say you don't do this, you do it. that you want sick. No, so like I find talk I find program I like that because I got season of Sierra Leone, because of Sierra Leone. All of my people get money I do. When I don't get, I work as for a man, poor man, he fine. Yeah, so don't let him only get for them. I get poverty money. Me as God say, I get me woman, I get poverty money. I get any about any money. So if I'm going to yeah, I don't try. I don't go to hospital and give me permission. Say I go not much that way. But I can't even when I'm going there because anything we get at life, talker. It's a big passion, not a big passion. But go get somebody who go help me. I don't
about monkeypox, the only thing about monkeypox about hand washing, cleanliness, or dirty safe, about sex infection. We hear man and woman they meet up. Therefore, use protective safe as condom. Maybe some man they left for going on street more. If they left for going on street, people woman they on street they forget get that kind of sickness. Sometimes because of maybe they get that sickness more, they get her or you go know. Then if you go down street for get girlfriend, then maybe your girlfriend will sleep with other man. Get sickness more. Don't time about more from the toilet, public toilet. In that public toilet, the more they get some. Man they don't clean the toilet. Jams and sometimes we go na yard. Sometimes more like for woman because it's simple for woman they get sickness with it because na disease. You see, that I'm you understanding more about sickness.
Well, the monkeypox is just like chickenpox. You know, say, oh, small, how chickenpox, the body, the warm, they feel cold. Then that chickenpox, they see that pom, they come up for you, they get so many signs and symptoms. So, now the same way, like the monkeypox, almost like the monkeypox.
Okay, well, on monkeypox, you know, to understand one, for majority, what you see, to from chickenpox, you get different sickness, that's scratch. Even in our area, we get one suspect at the area, but ain't got the make. In be go for go do the treatment, go make you succeed. So now you get the certificate. So anytime you work right now, I'll think very clear for that. So I took from I get the idea of chickenpox because the way we do it with the scratch, get some bad water they come up and do from another day. But we got the make the notice and go time. So now thank God right now. Thank God to now you will to the main go to but when we get the sick, not possible. Not easy for them to do to me. So now that's me understand.
Of course, these are voices from the state. We try to talk to young people there, let them share the knowledge on what them think say na monkeypox, what are the sickness. Because, you know, for solve problem, first of all, you get to know what are this problem. Now, one way for let you know how for solve the problem. So, we want to know if young people really know it's in the sickness and some of the preventive measures, means say some of the things that we then go do for save themselves, protect themselves from this sickness and protect people around them. And some of the things that we go begin shown at them body or people around them body, we go make them know, say, okay, this person, they don't contact this monkeypox disease. We want for come join we guests at the studios, but not forget we topic they discussed today. Now, well, body business. We also want to see how young people, the role where young people go play in well body business, especially during epidemic, then contributions during then time then day. And of course, this is Truth Evening Talk. You they get we live on Truth FM 103.9. You they watch we live na Facebook, and you also go able to watch we live na YouTube. Or you can send a message to the short code 239 for be part of the conversation. The short code where you can send a message or a comment where you self go on for be part of the conversation na 239. Good evening, Mr. Senesi.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
They do well. Good evening, boss. How are you, sir, Mr. Ibrahim?
Good evening, Mr. Andrew, and also good evening to listeners out there.
Mr. Senesi, you na community health officer, means say you don't work actively with community people during epidemic, even before the monkeypox disease they come up. Means say you get an idea of community people and behaviors to epidemic. I mean, diseases like monkeypox. You know how young people, how community people, especially young people, can react, if they can take them seriously, if they can pay attention to them, or if at all they can comply with the community people. So far, with this monkeypox disease, what are some of the intervention, first of all, we as community health people don't do, forget people for know exactly, because you listen to Vox Pop just now, people clearly don't understand. They just know say rash go come out in your body, you go begin feel cold and few other things. But then clearly able for understand what's in this virus. You mind for explain to listeners them out there waiting na monkeypox disease and some of the symptoms there?
Thank you very much. Good evening, listeners. Monkeypox na a viral disease, and other way na a zoonotic disease. When we say zoonotic disease, na a disease where they get through contact of animals. So monkeypox na one of them disease them. Monkeypox come saloon. First of all, we begin here to say one other disease don't boss, where they call monkeypox. So the government begin prepare for, in case we can't get the outbreak in our country, we then set up emergency response center. They make call, they activate the emergency response calls. The number would they be used previously during Ebola and Corona when 117. They alert the Ministry of Health through NPHA, so they begin put mechanisms in place. As health workers, they call we on board, then train we how for handle such a disease. And since be there, people don't talk say monkeypox, most of them they say now sexual related disease. But we come for understand during with trainings they say, be it sex or without sex, as you get in contact with the sick or the person who get a disease, you're liable to forget the disease yourself. How? Because now a viral disease where they transfer through the body fluid. The one who get a sick, go don't touch something, be it door or any other thing where they handle. If you self can't touch that thing where the virus don't left there, it take the virus. If you don't wash your hand at all, you touch your body, you get reliable for catch up the disease. Now, one of the ways they done it. Then, like, what to make the disease most time, now, Freetown every day, Boku, pass the provinces. If we could think the reasons, one way maybe ever think say, we get and through the means of the transportation the way they use. Pass the one that we get private vehicles. But we will use public vehicles, we not get chance for space we serve during time for move from place to place. So they get contact. Be it you wear clothes, you not wear clothes, as long as the person get a virus, you touch them, you get that chance for carry the virus to your home. Then if you go, you know wash your hand quick, you're liable for catch up the disease. For now, I think any other more they can.
Okay, Mr. Senesi, from your explanation, already in clear say, even before the monkeypox disease came to the country, government, through the National Public Health Agency and plus the Ministry of Health, then try for bring una together as community health workers for say they're able for control this disease eventually if it come to the country. Then in a government intervention, the NPHA intervention, Ministry of Health, plus una the community health workers. One go begin wonder, waiting na young people them, we like at a start, I tell you say young people them, then they in the middle of all the way they happen in a country, be it developmental project, be it whatever, they're always then at the forefront because they get the energy. Waiting so far don't be young people in compliance. Means say young people and don't they work with una closely for say themselves help una for get the message to the community people them and also report cases them of monkeypox. Waiting on be young people enroll so far where they don't play during this same way we as a country they face this monkeypox disease.
Thank you very much. Of course, young people then, they make up the highest population of this country, Sierra Leone. So whatever they happen in this country, for get rid of or for allow make it spread of, it depends on whether you engage the young people them or you leave them out. So during this outbreak of mpox, young people that come out, we sensitize them, give them correct information so that they self can be the game changer. So if we don't call them and talk to them, give them the positive information about mpox, they self take the message them, carry and go now the various places them. Young people, of course, they are very good influencers. They can able to influence their peers, their parents, their families. So during this mpox, we will get to time the outreach programs them, whereas we meet up young people in schools, youth centers, sometimes bar at our base. We talk with them for make them take the message so that if they understand exactly what the mpox mean, then self come together for spread a positive message to other people then. That are one of the roles then where young people then play for spread a correct message, how for prevent, protect themselves, and protect their families.
Okay. We also want to bring Mr. Ibrahim Mohammed Kamara, the Public Relations Officer for the Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network, in this conversation, because this na a youth-led organization or network where don't they try for complement the efforts of the National Public Health Agency and the Ministry of Health for CC UNASEF gets the message across so that people prevent themselves from this virus. Mr. Kamara, as a youth-led organization, we understand how forget young people them attention to something. Because you can agree with me, say most times the challenge they get na denial. When it comes to the viral diseases there, like Mr. Senesibi they say, you most times get people where they deny, say this sick no day, not to say they transfer, you most times. How una they get young people for being really convinced, say, you this sick day, and you for protect yourself, and the most important thing, imagine say you mama or papa gets this sick, or your girlfriend per se gets this sick, call 117 and can take them. How unable for convince young people then for do something like that one day?
Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. I want to make something clear to you this evening. You know, as a network, we call the Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network. You know, first of all, we therefore know where to bring the existence of this Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network. Where to make it exist. You know, I want for outrightly tell you back, say, me when they talk to you, me na a survivor of the mpox virus. I sick am and I survive from am. And the reason why I survive from mpox virus, I will tell you outrightly. Where I get the sick, I thought it's a very important for that I go to a treatment center. But my family not be there in the right position for allow me. You know the mentality of Sierra Leoneans, yeah? Where sick can come. Quickly, they don't politicize them or put it another way around. Bad messages. You know, go come again. We go, they go kill you. They want to make money. The more people then die, the more they get money. These were the messages where people get out there. Well, I thought it fits say, me a medical student. Let me make this clear to you. Okay. I then a College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences at the study pharmacy. You know, where I contact this virus, in fact, I first use me small medical knowledge where I get. I feel say na a bacterial infection I don't get. because it affects you. It feels like na infection, that bacterial infection, not knowing it's a viral infection or virus infection. Maybe they get penal pain. Where they urinate, they feel pain. Where they wet, they feel pain. You know. So the rash sometimes not can come more quick. But you begin experience then kind of pain there. Sometimes you say gonorrhea, you don't get and all. If you not be careful, you go take the wrong line of treatment. Where you go take bacterial treatment rather for you take virus infection treatment. That's what me start my own. But the mere fact I start for take them bacterial infection treatment and the situation become worse. That the time I begin experience the rash them around my face. I say, oh, this serious. Instantly I take my phone, I do more research about Mpox because I be doing hear about Mpox and I want to know more about Mpox and how I feel. It don't relate to it, I don't hear about Mpox. So instantly I do research. And when I do my research, I come to a conclusion. So this get for do something with Mpox. I call my family member, I tell them, say this. When they self see me, then conclude, say, oh, this. Then begin. You see the frightness in them. They panic. They all begin panic. You know. So I tell them, say, I need for go to a treatment center. Then no go. Now I say no. We not go take the risks now. When something starts, the time it starts now they take the first time. So instantly on my own, I go to my bathroom, I wash, I come on, I protect myself, use face masks, and I go. No, by then, during my research, I understand the treatment center at the Hastings, and by then I be there okay. Very short distance. I take bike, then call me at the entrance gate. I go, I talk to the master sabi people. But I don't be ever feel say, where I go return back. I go, like, I don't feel say where I go, then go hold me. I feel say where I go, then go just do test, then know if I Mpox or not, then I go come. But where I go, somebody can't talk to me. He take me information and tell me, say, hence you don't care now. We get for all you first. We take you sample, go to a lab and try to know if you get Mpox or not. After the results, we will tell you if you get them or not. I say, okay. I say, how long it will take? He say, it will take 3 to 4 days. I say, wow. But I tell them, outside they say, well, I can't for confirm well body. So I don't get option. At first, I be panic. I don't like by you. I don't be ever feel say, I go make a more out based on the message where we don't get,
I can imagine.
Of course, yeah. So I panic, but I'll take the courage. I say, I me calm. That's what God will do. And I would tell you outrightly, making no mistake about it. Now, one of my best moments they was spent at the treatment center I get. Because the accommodation. In fact, the people that want meet at the center will get the virus. Why not they accommodate me now? Why not take her to yourself who get the sick? Imagine it, and then they talk to me and they encourage me. I say, really? You see, they interact. Then they play Ludo, play draft, play card at night. Imagine it. So I feel like home. Though are they far from home, but I feel like home. So the love be there between we sick, the sick. What bring organization in existence? People in there we don't seek and fall. Sorry, first, before we come. But then people there, they don't lose their married hosts there. Imagine, some of them, they don't ask them off the hosts there. They say they don't want them. Their mama, them, uncle, them, papa, they ask them. They say because they go get the sick through mommy and daddy business. Could you imagine? This is the mentality where we get out.
So as serious as waiting you they talk so sound, say family get for give up their relative them because they come in contact with monkeypox. It's serious. And I notice say you be so emotional way you they make mention of that Andy. As a youth-led organization, where they try for get people, of course, you already get a first-hand experience, but this virus, you contact them, you go for yourself for treatment, then treat you well, you come back and can continue your normal life. Waiting at some of una intervention there, of course, una can just talk, una can just advocate, una not get power for arrest anybody, una not get power for push beyond just the advocacy advantage or privilege you una get. But waiting at some of, first of all, waiting in a relationship with the National Public Health Agency, is it that una get a very good relationship with them? Because members say una they do almost the same work, una they support them for get the message across, the preventive measures across, and also report cases of the disease. Not so. Exactly. What's in the relationship we una get with the National Public Health Agency?
Well, I will tell you outrightly say we get a very good relationship with we and the National Public Health Agency. the Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network, and the National Public Health Agency, where for now I will tell you say, now we parental body. Now they try for give life now. And let me make this known to you, say, this coming Friday, we will get the official launch of this Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network. You know, and you not only get for tap to people who don't survive from Mpox. You get for be hoping. Maybe even the one who don't recovered from Kush or whatever, I get for their part of way. People who don't recover from Ebola then, they get for their part of way. Even COVID-19 survivors then get for their part of way. Yeah? Now a network of survivors them. Reason being, then National Public Health Agency thought it fit say it's very important for let the work with we. Because we don't sick the sick. We know how you feel. And me go give you the confidence better for going to treatment center. Imagine you can't confide in me, say, you get monkey, you are the see rash in you. Okay, let's just see you how they are, you get rash. You know, the me don't know saying that they rash, you know, it makes something like
normal.
Normal, yeah, exactly. So me know. So what I go do, as somebody who don't survive from this virus, I go come into you and say, brother, you know, this 3 years so now, so but me say don't seek her, calm down. I go first tell you say me don't seek her, for give you the confidence first. Say this way get so me say don't experience her. Of recent, I see somebody will call me as a medical student. He say, are they sitting in my body? I'm okay with. Look me body. He even show me in genital part, the private part, all thing. You know, the first thing I do, I take my phone, I show her. I say, see, me say we don't seek Mpox. I say, really? A shock. Forget and force the confidence. Oh. He say, you don't seek? I say, yes. I say, but the only thing will help you now. Now we're going to a treatment center. And I would say, no medicine will help you. I say because the master savvy people in there, and WHO and Africa CDC don't put measures on how they for treat you. And me not going to tell you. That for my CIMA not going to tell you. I say go to a treatment center. You imagine, eh? The man say, okay, I go. I say go, no need for waste time, no think and two things. You get family, look you picking in, look you wife. There is a high chance for get in this sick way you do with them. So let you host go. I mean they take phone call now. You don't go. Say the evening, and if I call me and I say, okay, I don't reach. If I trust you, and I say I say just go. Me take 10 days for recover from Mpox. You know, go imagine it. It takes 7 good days. When in your situation be worse than me. It takes 7 days. Why it me take 10 days? So that's what people tell you say. The awareness not be there, and the message out there we see Sierra Leone and the is totally wrong. This is a negative message. So we as an association or network, we thought it fits a very important for we can be a complementary effort to the National Public Health Agency and the Ministry of Health for give more awareness out there. Because when you don't get the education of something, believe you me, you don't ever know what's there around you. So we try for create the awareness more. As I tell you, we don't on school awareness outreach right now, where we don't start from schools there within the western area urban. We don't come on at the annual St. Joseph conference, Edwards and all. Because statistics come on say, now young people suffer from this sick within the age of 18 to 35. But that no means say people who they below the age and they sick or above the age and they old. But the 80% of them they sick Mpox. Now young people within secondary school level and tertiary institution level. We don't simply tell you say now we the youth man and suffer from this sick.
Okay, thank you very much. We also want to bring Mr. Senesi in this conversation. You know, when Mr. Kamara been talk, he make mention of the so many denial where people still hold, but this Mpox disease. People still they deny, people still afraid, maybe because of the messages where they don't get concerning the disease. Say if you go, then they go kill you there. You no go come again. In fact, you no go well. With all of them messages there, we already don't go to the community there. And with all of the scary messages here, with all of them tear, how effective as community health worker, una they work directly with the community. Una business and for come na the community see that no too okay. Una maybe can go na treatment center or call 117 or whatever intervention. Waiting na some of, is it that the vaccine effective enough? Let's say I take the vaccine and a possible say I not contact the disease again, or I go still contact the disease even after I don't take the vaccine, or it's in some of the side effects them. Because you go hear people and say, not take the vaccine, or you and go swell, you and go die. What are some of the side effects if the vaccine gets any?
Thank you very much. Just like we say, as a community health officer, I'm also a clinician. If Ibrahim mentioned of PTS, I think one of the staff clinicians them will be the work day, will be the treats, the case them. In terms of denial, of course, people can scared. One sick way in this country, we make people that afraid for going to hospital. We remember now the Ebola then. Ebola now one of the worst example ways you can ever think about in terms of outbreak. We don't come up. Now in the sick way, person is sick by then. If they carry go to a treatment center, your chance of returning home is very, very narrow. So that fear.
What be some of the reasons we be make? First of all, you not be community health worker during that time.
By then, me not be community health worker. Now me not community health officer. So by then, me role now for be mediate between the health workers and the community people. By then, now me role now see sick people them, prescribe for them. Let them know what they sick. And prescribe for them, treat them. So I get the knowledge of community health worker and also a knowledge of community health officer now. So reasons that will make the deaths occur in Ebola more was lack of knowledge. People not be well informed about Ebola outbreak. So when the outbreak come, a lot of fear be there in people, even the health workers, them. How for handle them? Now be a great fear. So they come up with the use of chlorine. So I believe say the misuse of that chlorine where they use lead to the death of a lot of people, the patients them, will not before die. But with that on board, awareness comes say, any outbreak we can now, let's put 2-3 things in place, how best to go further. So the proactiveness of the government prevent the death of many during Corona as well as mpox. So, coming to your question about the vaccine. Of course, the vaccine not 100% preventive, not prevent you or protect you 100%, but it will help you about 70%. Because when you don't take vaccine, now the live virus, where they in moderate form, where they don't introduce into your body, where they help your body know say such virus they in. So they try for fair way for adjust, how for deal with that kind of virus them. Just like how they call in military simulation or so, where they can do the soldier man, where they train them. I think they do something like say now, actual war don't come, how for better. So now that introduction, where they can do to the body health workers, they give that vaccine so that your body go know say such disease don't they around. It go prepare itself for if the virus can now, how for handle them. So the vaccine is effective, but it's not 100%. Me advise now that you go take the vaccine, it don't save you for up to 70%. If you take second dose, maybe you don't go up to 90% of immunity. So that your body don't be strong for fight any virus when an mpox virus when they come around. So that's it about the vaccine. If they say the vaccine will take care, they make it and die, now lie. Me self don't take them. This one not just for mpox vaccine, any vaccine where they can in this country. And not say nothing, not the way they come, where they introduce to your body, will not get your own adverse effects. Sometimes some people, when they take the vaccine, they can get a mild fever. Hey, that. One body, they can get one body or so. It can happen. That is normal because now strange something they introduce to your body where you're not ever used to. So you get for fair way for adjust to that system. Now they make it a feel that small thing, one a minor something. But if you take vaccine, at any time you feel that kind of thing they unusual, the best thing way for doing now for go to a health facility. So that the health worker they will see you and give you the best thing we will make you recover from that reaction we don't take from that particular vaccine also.
Thank you very much. Fambul, not forget to say the program where you listen to now Truth Evening Talk, where they come to you on Truth FM 103.9. They come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can same way so watch we live on Facebook, and you same way so cable for watch we live now we YouTube channel. We dey go for a short commercial break. When we come back, we dey go na the Blue Street na Facebook for go get some of the comments, and also not forget for send a message to the short code 239. The short code where you can send message to for be part of the conversation na 239. We will come and read some of them text messages and Facebook comments when we come back from the commercial break.
It's the Cartoon Relax Getaway brought to you by Waka Salone. October 25th to the 26th at the Tokyo Beach, the Place Resort. $250 gets you the mountain view. $300 for the sea and the sky so blue. $350 for the beachfront. Then Sunday's bubbles. Champagne in your hand. Chalet orders, this one's for you. Natural glow is the dress code too. At the Place Resort from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip, chill, unwind, and dance. And if you're just in for a party, then get ready for the powder spray party and bonfire flare. At 4 p.m., let's light it up, right? 500 millions now or 600 at the gate. Don't miss the moment. Don't show up late. Catch and relax. Sun, sand, and bubbles. Life so sweet. From the beach to the pool at Tokyo Resort, where good vibes meet. Brought to you by Waka Salone in partnership with Eminence Africa, The Place Resort, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, Fruit Media, and Afro Technology and Logistics. Don't just hear about it, live it.
It's a legacy, lots of clouds, not it fade away.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Of course, we still get guests then at the studio with we. We get Mr. Ibrahim Mohammed Kamarawe, the Public Relations Officer for the Sierra Leone Epidemic Action Network. We also get John G. Senesi, we a Community Health Officer, where they work with the Ministry of Health for see how themselves go able for contribute to well-body business in the country. The topic we discuss today, not forget, now well-body business, and we want to come see, we discuss how the role where young people can play during epidemic. We all know say, na salon right now, we get mpox, monkeypox, where Boku people, over 5,000 people don't be infected with, and we don't record some deaths, over 50 deaths. We don't get people the same way so they don't recover from this disease. And so today we discuss the role where young people can play in some of their epidemic tenure and how important their role are good day. We still get guests at the studios, and don't forget to send a message to the short code 239, or just drop a comment on our Facebook page, or you can just call the short code 239. The program where they listen to na Truth Evening Talk, where they come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Truth FM 103.9. Mr. Kamar, as person we don't be infected with monkeypox, and you convince your family for let you go for treatment, and you go for treatment, you well, and you make mention, say, in fact, now being home away from home because of the kind of way they treat you. In fact, that one they make you and other young people come together for form this network. We go collaborate with the National Public Health Agency and the Ministry of Health, forget the message across, especially to young people then, so that they're not afraid, like you convince the other person who reach out to be infected, for go and get treatment. As a network, what are some of the challenges that we they faced with getting these messages across to people in the community, especially young people them?
Okay, Mr. Andogu. Honestly, this question I will expect time. I want for outrightly tell you say we network don't they do well. Yeah, and why we network don't they do well? We get people we willing for do this work. Imagine how mpox is somehow shameful. We possibly don't seek mpox. Not so everybody can want make let them know self against mpox. Somehow the shame, you know. But if we, a cross section of we ready for tell the public say we seek this sick, and you self can seek this sick, and you well from this sick. It take a lot, you know. So we get so many challenges there. But one thing I will tell you, the message where we get out there, in a positive message. And all we outreach they will don't do based on community outreach, schools outreach, you know, they all don't go viral. Yeah. But some of the challenges now we get, we know financially power for push some of our project there. Imagine we talk to one survivor from Kenema. He say this school outreach they do. You know go find for long tap and on a free tongue. Because schools send in a Kenema and picking in there as well. How now go bring this awareness to them for let them say nobody sick? Because the sick no only tap na free tongue. It didn't in provincial areas as well. What you wanna go do as a network? I feel because the network not financially stable for take them ventures in there. And 90% of what we do as a network now we personal budget. Now we personal money. We don't get that kind of support. Though the Ministry of Health in collaboration with NPHA, they try for see what they do. You know, that's why we try for get an official launch. Maybe we go state and say now a launch and a fundraising for let them see how best we will get finance and push this sick common our country. The risks now, imagine the sick starts with one case. We don't get over 5,000 cases now. Wait than simple tell you say the sick a day and for let we pull them off, it takes a lot. Imagine now we don't go back to 1 digit sometimes. Yeah, 1 digit now. We can get 1 case, 4 cases, 5 cases per day. But it hard for faith now at this stage where the sick day. Because you go feel say we don't reach 0 in 1-2 days. In subsequent days back, you can get 1 case, 2 cases, 3 cases. When now the sick very difficult. And now the awareness very important. So we as a network, we thought it fits schools that are open. University then go open soon, you know, and marketplaces are still there. How we go able to make this message go out there? Say the sick still there. Lord we help, Lord we complement the effort of the government to let this sick come on our country. Because the government they spend more money, and are the highest donors them. I mean, and the highest people where they spend money for let this sick come on, the government. And we all know say the government don't get money for now. So how will you come in for help? These are some of the messages we want to get to the communities, to the school, and the tertiary institutions. Them. So all we constraints for now is finance. We don't get that kind of finance for push this initiative go before.
The sick still there, monkeypox still there. Let we collaborate, let we join hand with government as young people for ensure say we push this sick. In the words of Mr. Kamara, so that we join the government so that we self go support government in we little corner where we there, because the network not go able for reach all man of the country. But now you corner where you there, you self as young person, try for support the government, try for support Ministry of Health, try for support the National Public Health Agency by getting the message across, the right message. Not a message we go make people afraid, not a message we go make people when they contact the disease, they not feel like for go for treatment. We want for can take spotlight. Spotlight now say with the highlight story of young people where they try na society, where they do very well na society in different things same way you can imagine, from entrepreneurship, from advocacy, from youth empowerment, and every other thing where you can imagine a community where young people the champion. Today we spotlight go be Abbas Sise, we been get mpox. So Mr. Kamara, not so you no more. We person they can watch. Mr. Abbas say self they don't get mpox. And in life change big one after the mpox virus. And it's been recovered. The sickness, according to Abbas, starts first with rash, and after it go for treatment in a pharmacy, because it not be even understand what's in the happen to him. So he began for go for treatment in a pharmacy, and in party began for advice and for go hospital eventually. Let me watch this video of Abbas when a survivor of mpox, and we will come back and wrap up the conversation.
Abbas say na one man wey in life change big one after he get mpox. Before the sickness, Abbas been dey run small business and get hope for travel go Canada, but the mpox turn him world upside down. He begin notice rash dem na him body and go pharmacy for get medicine. The condition worse, and he paddy tell am say he need for go hospital. Hastings Hospital na dey dem test and treat am, and within 12 days he begin for get better. But the real wahala start when he go back home. In brother vex say he miss visa appointment and he block a number. Them lock a room and push him out of the house. Abbas face stigma from his own family and community. Now Abbas dey struggle for survive, but he still get courage for talk to the public. He dey want people for take mpox serious and go hospital quick if you dey see the sign. He say he tell the government thank you and health workers for the effort and beg all man for follow preventive measures. Abbas na example of strength and resilience, even when society turn back by you.
Imagine Abbas say miss out on visa appointment because in contact monkeypox. In family shonam because he not been supposed for miss the visa appointment. In family drebam, then turn back param. Means say Abbas been for go start back usai don't come out. But Abbas still gets hope. Abbas still they tell people say when you contact mpox, ensure say you get the right treatment. Ensure say you reach out to the master sabi people and we know how to handle this disease. Ensure say you call 117 because you don't know the people that you go infect by that small time where you waste. You don't know the number of people that will come in contact with you. So other than you go the delay, the afraid, just call 117 and they can pick you up and go treat you. We still get we guest them. Now with studios, we want for get Mr. Senesi for sending last and final message to people where they listen to them as community health worker. Waiting at some of the things that they look forward to from community people them and considering the fact say monkeypox still there in a salon.
Thank you very much. Yes, Famuden. Let we believe say mpox is there, is real. You dey get time, but you dey get hope say it dey well. How? When you get the signs and symptoms like one body, your lymph nodes are like under your chin, now your glands and they swell and hurt, your private side, rush the commode, go na health center. Either you go to hospital, where they refer you, or you go directly. We got PTS Hastings, where one by the centers the way government make. We get Calbaton, where na other side, or you go Connaught Hospital, you go 34 Military Hospital, or you go Kintom Police Hospital. Then side and the government without a mark for the treatment of mpox for the people that were the Freetown and the surroundings. Now the provinces then, we get the centers in Bo, Kenema, McKinney. Any side where the sick meets you, just go now hospital, tell them what's your problem. The health workers, they went our masters, the people that are sick, will tell you exactly what you need for do, and they will do for you what they need for do, for make you recover. So let's get this in our mind. Anytime you feel any symptom, no sit on our house. That will make the case worse for you. Una thank you for listening to me.
Mr. Kamara, on they run a network you mentioned, say one of the challenges they get now it's finance. And they're not able to push some of the projects they want to get because they not get money for fund some of them things. With all of them challenges here, we surround the work we want for do, the advocacy we want for do. What's in our future plans as a network? Then they will be you message where they left in the hearts and minds of Sierra Leoneans and possibly authorities the way they listen.
Mr. Andrew, let me make this known to you. You know, I want to say a special thanks to Mr. Hassan Aouni, where I believe say maybe you will know Mr. Hassan Aouni. He done the work tirelessly for ensure say in help we work where we do as survivors. In believe in we, in trust in we, and in feel say there is life after Mpox. In fact, he don't post some of we na social media. Imagine somebody born twin. Imagine a man say no want again. Now in the streets now to party from one party to another party. Some of them in the streets, some of them are uncompleted building in the sleep. But Mr. Hassan Aouni, he did with we and see what he will do for solve this situation. He did in platform, he post, and the half money the way people they donate, he will come and see how best to rehabilitate them people are back in the community. You know, and I want to say a special thanks to Rokel Commercial Bank as them be the first corporate body where we accept we, you know, and that acceptance the way they be give take we from one step to another, you know. Some of them where we don't try forget span body for them side they live and all. So same way so we still look for more support. It might not to government no more. This is not a national fight. National fight no means say now only government for comforter. You serve as a corporate body, a private person, you know, private individual. That is small money can help the government fight this sick. Because this sick, where they come, you know they come for government people no more. It can even come for you, your family person, your loved ones them. So that make we all for join on and ensure say we fight this sick come on our country. Today na me, you don't know that it will affect tomorrow. So if you get the chance, you get the capacity for support this network, for ensure say we fight this sick come on this country, we want that you come now we aid and see how best you will help this network for do more awareness campaign for let the sick come on our country.
According to Mr. Kamara, today na there, you don't know that thing will be tomorrow. So if you're in the position for help them, for support the work with them they do, please don't hesitate for reach out. And they go so appreciate your efforts for CC, then continue the work with them they do. Time not the wait, we don't talk beaucoup today, but I want to tell big thank you to my producers them, Nafisa Online Kadin and Emmanuel Boa. I also want to tell big thank you to my technical team, Simon Kosa, Ansu Sise, and Wosi Kamara, Ansu Ture. Also, they say big thank you to the superstar DJ, Duje Muski, and big thank you to we guests them we come share the insights, come share the experience with we on this mpox and other epidemic them on how we for control this monkeypox and prevent ourselves and people around we so that we go push this sick come out na this we country. Remember say you dey listen to Truth Evening Talk on FM 103.9 and we will go for come back on Friday for continue with this wonderful program. Me where they talk, me na Andrew Chopele. Till we meet back on Friday, stay safe and stay blessed.